Cairns MP Rob Pyne is claiming a strategic win over his party's leadership after a week of confusion about his future. Mr Pyne says criticising the government has led to a better deal for his electorate, although the opposition calls it a political tantrum. Here's state political reporter Chris O'Brien.
All's well that ends well in Cairns, it seems.
Look, I'm very happy. I'm very supportive of the Premier in her role and the Treasurer in his role. They're both moving forward, and today is great evidence of this.
The evidence is the fast-tracking of $60 million of local works and a promise by the Premier to come to Cairns. That's after a week in which Mr Pyne first said he wouldn't look further than next month's sitting of Parliament, then that he might consider quitting Labor, then that was off the table. Mr Pyne has criticised the reporting of his inconsistent rhetoric.
When you speak out as I did, you do get some not so positive media coverage.
But at the same time claims victory for getting the Premier's attention.
Sometimes you do wonder why you do it, but also I am conscious that I've got issues on the agenda.
Which he also tweeted when challenged about his media performance. "I will score a nice win for Cairns," he said. There's no way any of this would have made such a splash if Labor had a majority in Parliament. Mr Pyne has used the government's precarious position cleverly, or cynically, depending on who you ask. The opposition says he's really been advocating for himself.
Well, we've seen a week of sulks and tantrums from Mr Pyne. I think the people of Cairns deserve something better than Mr Pyne's various positions in relation to the ALP.
Others say it's refreshing to hear an MP speak out for their electorate.
I really admire that, and I wish we'd see more of that in Parliament.
Given the apparent success of Mr Pyne's strategy, perhaps we will. Chris O'Brien, ABC News, Brisbane.